march against police brutality.
We got to stand for the rights of ourselves too. This is what we must do. This is something we got to do on our own as a people. Make this a better country all over the world and around our country and our allies around the world. We got to stop the violence in our community. We need jobs, peace,
This next Saturday,
equality, and justice.
July 25th, we're going to have a million people march right here in the heart of Newark on Springwood Avenue and West Market Street at 12 noon. We're calling on a million people to come out and join us because when it comes down to police brutality, nobody else is going to fight for us but us. We got to do this together. So we're asking everybody to come out next Saturday, July 25th, 12 noon, Springwood Avenue and West Market Street in Newark, New Jersey.
West Market Street, we have the million people march.
If you want to call our phone number, headquarters number is 973-801-0001. That's 973-801-0001.
Going to jail. Gotta stop that. Know your bylaws, know your laws in this country, in city, in state. We need you.
Passing out
the people
sign up for organization.
We
organize for progress. So many times people wait to the
stand
last
up for the
moment
rights of the
when
people.
something happens and join. No one want to act
We need you.
involved.
We need jobs, peace, equality, and justice.
So what he's out
Man that don't have no job gotta feed his family. That's the struggle in this life. We gotta make a better way for our family and our community. We gotta stand up for the rights of the people. Oh, the struggle goes on, my brother. The struggle goes on. We're having a million people march. From Brad Ringo, we have a million people march next week. And we gotta get involved. Next Saturday is the beginning of a new era. Million people march in the city of Newark. Stand up for the rights of the people. We need you now. We need jobs, peace, equality, justice. We can't idly stand by and let people run over us. We gotta stand up for the rights of the people as well as ourselves.
Brad, let me ask you a question. Why do you think that in 15 years now,
a million people marching against police brutality?
Well, we had to stop the crime we do first to each other.
All right, thank you, man.
And then we
People march,
tackle
brother. Next
the
Saturday.
problems that confront the bylaws of the people. With many of our boys and girls today, they have to go to school and learn the laws of this society. And learn the society has laws that work in the community. This is what you get from going to college. They teach you about law. And you have law students, some become policemen, and some become lawyers. And this is what we got to do. We have to depend on those that study the law for our people and make this a better world for our people. And this is, we only can do this through the struggle of the people.
Thank you very much, man.
The struggle of the people will never be over. The change has got to come.
All right, Brad. Good job, brother. Good job. Brad.
I'm happy to be down here in the field.
Next week, see that up. Oh, shit! Look at the kid.
I'm happy to be down here in Newark, New Jersey, you know, and to be with Steve Hatchett and the POP, and we worked together hard to fight for New Jersey.
Yeah.
And our friendship hadn't stopped since I left the field. It's still strict. So next Saturday, they're having a party against police brutality.
Yeah.
And I think it's important that a lot of people come, not because that we have an eye against the police. The idea is that we're trying to build is respect between the police department and the community. And I think that's something that for some reason we haven't mended that together. Somehow we feel that seem to be dealing with the black community, that there's a lot of hostility that really don't need to be. So this march here, under the tutorship of Chairman Larry Hamm, here, right here in Newark, right across Madison County, Springfield Avenue and West Market Street, right by the Lincoln Monument, will give a president for those that have suffered under many different things. And then also, we even asking the police if they're all come and march with us. Is that correct? Because it's not you against us. It's about building a friendship, building a community, and and that's exactly what it's all about. So let's come together. Let's not be shy and wait till things happen to approach. Let's come now and let's put a Band-Aid on the wound. God bless.
God bless you. Thank you, dear brother.
Enjoying the people's old days, brother. We need you now.
That turned out good. Turned out very,
kids grew up with some lawyers now.
Yeah.
Really.
Talk about the march.
Going down. There ain't no fucking job to be found. Keep going up. Ain't too bad. Now
Progress is having 1 million people march next Saturday on Springfield Avenue, West Market Street here in Newark, New Jersey. Next Saturday on Springfield Avenue and West Market Street at 12 noon. We're asking everybody to come on out and join us in our 1 million people march. 1 million people march against police brutality, racial injustice, and economic inequality. The people got to come out and say that enough is enough, because until we do, things will never change. Until enough people say that they're sick and tired of being sick and tired, things will never change. So come on out next Saturday on the corner of Springfield Avenue and West Market Street, right here in Newark, New Jersey, for our millions people march. That you don't always stand over there. Stand over this way.
That's okay.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, folk. It's wake up time. It's wake up time. We've been sleeping too long. We've been sleeping too long. We're sleeping and they're ripping us off. Every time you turn around, they're doing something else to us. They're killing us, they're taking our homes away, they're taking our schools away, they're taking our hospitals away, and what are we doing? We're sleeping. We got to start getting involved. There's going to be a march out here next Saturday, 12 o'clock, Lincoln Memorial, the 1 million people's march, and it's up to all of you to be out here. It's up to you to bring your families. We got to go and get right against this thing that's happening to us. All over the country, we've got problems of killings, murders by the police, and each other. We have to stop all this violence, but we have to stick together. The only way we can do that, ladies and gentlemen, is with unity. We have to learn to get together. They want to see us apart. As long as we are apart, as long as we're sleeping, they're happy. We got to wake up, people. It's wake up time. It's wake up time. Here in Newark, here in America. They took down the Confederate flag. Big deal. Big deal. The same thing has been happening to us under the American flag. We got to wake up. We got to wake up. It ain't no difference, the Confederate flag and the American flag. They're first cousins. They're first cousins. All of our people have been going to jail in these courts under the American flag for things they didn't do. Babia is in jail right now for things he didn't do, a frame-up, because he was out there fighting against police brutality. He was fighting against injustice, and they didn't like that, so what did they do? They framed him. They set him up. They did the same thing they did to Jesus Christ. They framed him, set him up, they framed him, then they indicted him, and then they crucified him. That's what they tried to do to Mamiya. And that's what they're trying to do us. They're trying to crucify us. And we're sleeping. We better wake up, people. Wake up. There's a Million People's March, July 25th, next Saturday. Everybody, within the sound of my voice, needs to be out there and have your families with you. You need to tell your neighbors. You need to tell your friends. If we don't start organizing, if we don't start uniting, if we don't start getting together, we're going to keep having the problems that you see on TV every day. TV is nothing but a problem. All it likes to do is give you the bad news. It doesn't tell you why they're closing your hospitals. It doesn't tell you why they're closing your schools and your libraries and they're closing all of our essential things. Why are they doing that to us? Why? They're trying to turn this into a third world. They're slowly trying to turn our country into a third world country because they know we're sleeping. They know that they can get away with it. But when you're unified, they can't win. When we organize, they can't win, people. But the main thing is, we have to organize. We have to organize. We have to organize, people. We have to get together. We have to start standing up. We have to start uniting. We have to start getting together. Talk to your churches. Talk to your churches. What's wrong with these churches? Why aren't these churches getting together? Why aren't these churches helping us out? Why are the churches sleeping so much? Why are the churches sleeping? Tell your church to wake up. Tell your churches to wake up. Tell your churches to... They all celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday. Every time Martin Luther King have a birthday, they all celebrate it in the churches. But are they doing his work? Are they continuing his fight? They need to continue his fight. We got to wake up, people. We got to wake up. It's wake up time. It's wake up time. It's wake up time. Thank you, folks. Thank you for waking up. I know you're going to be out here. I know you're going to be out here next Saturday. Next Saturday, you're going to be out here. Every Saturday, we try to be out here to inform you what's going on. Every Saturday, most of we try to inform you on what's going on. You got to start waking up, people. It's wake up time. It's wake up time here in Newark. It's wake up time. We have the Million People's March against police brutality, home foreclosures, injustice in America. We got to live up to what we preach to the rest of the world, people. We have to practice what we preach to the rest of the world. We go in all these other countries fighting, people dying. I was in one of those wars. I was in the Korean War, fighting for this country. And when I come back, what do I get? The same thing I always got. The back of the bus. The back of the bus. Wake up, people, wake up. It's wake up time here. You got to start waking up. We can't keep fighting each other. We got to start sticking together. We got to start sticking together. We have meeting every Thursday, 6:30, Abyssinia Baptist Church. Abyssinia Baptist Church, every Thursday, 6:30. Come and find out what's going on in your community. Come and find out what you can do. It's something everybody can do. You don't have to get a picket line. You don't have to get out here. You can just come and help stuff envelopes, do anything. But we need your support. We need your support. Wake up, people. Wake up. Wake up. Get involved. Join NACP. Join the People's Organization for Progress. Join any progressive group. Join anything that's fighting for justice, fighting for freedom, fighting for equality. You have to start joining. You have to start getting involved. You can't keep waiting for your neighbor to do it. You can't keep waiting for your neighbor to do it. It's up to you. Go home, look in the mirror. Ask yourself, what have you done to help out?
Thank you.
What have you done to help the cause? What have you done to help the cause? What have you done to help the community? What are you doing in your community to help out? What are you doing? Look in the mirror and ask yourselves, what are you doing? What are you doing in your community to help out? We got to wake up, people. Wake up. It's wake up time. It's up to your children. It's up to your children. It's up to you to support your children, to save your children. They're trying to miseducate and quick, closing up public schools, opening up all these charter schools. We got to wake up, people. We got to wake up. Charter schools is nothing but big business. They're all in it for the money. They're not about education. They took all of the money away from public schools and said that the public schools were failing. The public schools weren't failing, ladies and gentlemen. They weren't failing. They took the money away from them so that they could push these private schools, these charter schools. Charter schools is money for somebody. Money to go in somebody else's pocket. And where you can't have no say in the education of your children. You got to wake up, people. We got to wake up.
People march next Saturday.
We got to wake up.
Come on out and join us.
It's wake up time. July 25th, Million People's March. July 25th, keep that in your mind. July 25th, Million People's March. Right here in Newark. Not in Washington, not in New York, but right here in Newark. Million People's March. It's going to be right here. Broad Market, starting at Lincoln Monument. We're going to be out here, people. They're coming from New York, Philadelphia, California, coming from all over. You need to be here to show your support for your community. This is your community. And it's time for you to start standing up for your community. It's time for you to start standing up. Everybody within the sound of my voice. Black, brown, white, everybody. This is all our problem. This bad situation, the corporations don't care about you. They don't care about your children. All they care about is making money.
Got to say enough is enough.
All they care about is making money. All they care about profiting off of you. This is a new form of slavery, people. This is the new form of slavery going on right now. They're imprisoning our people more than any place in the world. That's the new form of slavery. They're putting them in jail for little minor incidents. That's if they're black or brown. That's only if they're black or brown. They're putting them in jail for nothing. Giving them big, long prison term.
Million people march next Saturday.
That's to keep that prison industrial complex going. That's big business. Big business. Big business. We want to cut them out, people. We want to stop them. We want to wake them up. Wake up, people. It's wake up time. It's wake up time here in America. It's wake up time here in Newark. Come to People's Organization for Progress, Abyssinia Baptist Church, every Thursday, 6:30. 6:30. Come find out what's happening in your community. Come find out what you can do to help. We can't just keep talking about it. We can't keep just complaining about it. We just can't keep mumbling about it. We got to start doing something about it, people. It's up to us to do it. And nobody helps. If we don't help ourselves, there's nobody going to help us.
Right.
Nobody is going to help us.
Right.
We have to stop looking for help from other people. We have to start helping ourselves. We have to stop looking for help from other people because that help is just not there. Every week we're going to be out here trying to tell you people, trying to wake y'all up. It's wake up time. It's wake up time. We've been sleeping too long, people. We've been sleeping too long. They're waking up all over the world. They're having revolutions all over the world. because people are beginning to wake up. It's wake up time here in Newark. It's wake up time right here in Newark.
Next Saturday, right here in Newark. Million people march next Saturday against the Saturday. How about you guys?
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's stop fighting amongst each other, people. Let's stop fighting amongst each other. We have an enemy out there that's trying to destroy all of us.
Right.
We have an enemy out there that's trying to destroy all of us.
Right.
We can't keep fighting against each other. We can't keep fighting against each other, people. We gotta wake up. We gotta wake up. It's wake up time. We got to wake up, people. We can't keep sleeping. We can't keep sleeping. TV has put you to sleep.
Next Saturday.
TV has put you to sleep. Dancing with the stars and the scoreboard. That has your life. That's your life right now. You're running home to do what? Look at TV. And what is TV going to tell you? It's not going to tell you why they're closing your hospitals. It's not going to tell you why they're closing your schools. It's not going to tell you why they're closing your libraries. Closing libraries. Today, libraries close on Saturday. Saturday is a main day. Children should be going to libraries. Why are they closing libraries on Saturday? They want to miseducate you. That's why they take closing your schools. That's what they do during the time of slavery. They didn't allow you to have no education. Now they're trying to take away the education that you have. They're trying to take it away. We got to wake up. We got to get involved. We got to tell our churches to get involved. Our churches are quiet. Why are our churches so quiet? Our churches should be out here. Our churches should be leading this battle. Our churches should be in the front of the line. Martin Luther King were here, then the churches would be out. Where's Martin Luther King? He's in your heart. He's in your soul. Everything he stood for, you all know. Everything he stood for, you all want.
Trying to get
We got to start fighting for those things, people. We got to start fighting for those things. If we don't fight for it, we don't get it. And if we don't fight for it, we don't deserve it. We don't deserve anything if we're not going to fight for it. If we don't fight for what we need, we don't deserve it. It's as simple as that. Everybody fights for their progress.
All right, thank you.
Frederick Douglass said, there's no struggle, there's no progress. That's what Frederick Douglass said. Brother knew what he was talking about. He's proved it right all these years. Wake up, people. We have too many of our great ancestors died so that we can be out here.
Gotta come together and fight.
We fought in the 60s so we can get things done. Now all of the things that we fought for in the 60s, they're trying to take it away. They're taking it away one at a time. Wake up, people. You can't keep sleeping. You can't keep sleeping. It's wake up time. It's wake up time. It's wake up time here in Newark. It's wake up time here in Newark. It's wake up time.
Andre. Power to the people. Good job. Good job. Million people march, brother. That couple's out here every week fighting. Every week. How you doing, brother? Million people march next time. Thank you, brother. How about you, man? Million people march.
Young people realize that y'all no future.
All right, thank you anyway.
And without y'all, there's no future.
Million people
I've been told that I was the future when I was a kid. I'm 34 years old now. And I can say one thing only, that I'm glad I was, at 9 years old, glad my father was a man. I'm glad my father stood up. I'm glad my father taught me to read Malcolm X and Martin Luther King and Harry Tubman, read about my people, what they done. Because without that, I wouldn't be in this fight right now. And I'm glad to be in this fight. I'm a young warrior that's willing to put his life on the line for all of my people.
All right, thank you, sir.
I'm not going to run away from anything. I'm not running away from nothing. Black lives, all lives, so do men.
Gotta have 1 million people march next Saturday.
I just heard about a killing down there in Texas by a sister by the name of Sandra Bland, I think her name was. Yes, her name. And they're trying to say that mysteriously she hung herself.
1 million people
In
march
the jail, when in reality we all know that that's not the case.
1 million people march next Saturday against
Now, brothers and sisters, I'm going to tell you something. Y'all might want to come, y'all want to come to this march. But this march is not just about,
Thank you very much.
not just about just showing up. It's more to it than that. It's about proving something. Making a statement to the enemy that we're not afraid. We're willing to stand together. Against everything you stand for.
Fighting against police brutality. Next Saturday, 1 million people.
The Million People's March starts on Saturday, July 25th, 2015. That's what I know. You might intersection of West Market Street and Renville Avenue. You might want to come up there because it's really important that we show numbers. If we start showing numbers, like I said the last time, if we start showing numbers, they'll be afraid. They'll be afraid and say, okay, well, what do they need? What do they want? If we start showing numbers, they'll be afraid and they'll start giving us what we need to get. But we have to stand up for it together. Not against one another, together.
All right, thank you anyway. Thank you, sister.
If you stand strong and proud of what you are and what you become, they'll be afraid of you. That's why they don't want us to stand together. Because they know for a fact that if we unify, they can't stop us. They know that.
You're right.
They know that.
Come on, young sisters. Million People's March.
They know that.
It's up to you. It's up for you, sister.
They're not going to teach our kids what our history really is.
People march next Saturday.
They're not going to teach it to you.
This thing is
You have to go out there and learn it on your own, like I did. I read books. Marcus Garvey, who taught self-determination.
People march, sister.
Elijah Muhammad said the same thing. If you're willing to do for self, that's what matters. Do for self. Don't depend on someone else to teach it. You teach your kids your history to yourself. Teach them what they need to be taught. And I promise you, they're going to say, you know what? I looked this up and look what happened. Now I'm part of an organization that's willing to fight for freedom and justice and equality. Jobs. And that's what our young people need. Jobs doing something. Why are there so many killings in Newark? Because we don't have any jobs. But guess what? If you start teaching your kids their history, you gotta realize it's a plan to destroy the black lives. There's a plan to destroy all lives, really. Just like Ned said, TV ain't doing nothing but teaching you BS. Nonsense. Malcolm always warned us that we got a couple of house Negroes out there that's willing to calm this movement down by any way they can so they can stop the revolution. They don't want us to rebel against their system. That's what they did to Mumia. They didn't want Mumia to rebel against the system. The Black Panthers, they destroyed them. They killed Martin, they killed Malcolm. You know, so you gotta be willing to fight for yours. That's why we gotta stick together, y'all. This is on us. If we stick together, they can't do nothing to us. What they do? Huh? What can they do if we all stand together and show up at this Million People's March? They'll be scared. They'll probably have to block the streets. If so, stop it. That's not going to even stop it. It was a revolution back in the 60s in Newark. I think it was 1967 with the New York Rebellion, not the Revolution, Rebellion. And a lot of people got murdered in that rebellion. In fact, I heard that People's Organization was doing an anniversary thing about it. Y'all did it? Okay. They did that. But what I'm trying to say is, if we stick together, they don't have no choice but to say, you know what? They mean business. What can we do for them? That's what we have to do. We have to stick together. We gotta start supporting one another. You see any brothers and sisters that's out there selling oils or incense or anything? Support it. Support your brothers and sisters selling their own products out here. Support each other. That's the only way we're gonna be able to make it.
That's right.
economically
Come on, sister.
by supporting each other.
You and your family. It's for you. Thank you, brother.
The youth have got to stand up against injustice, as well as the elderly. We all got to stand up against injustice out here. All of us.
Give him 3. He's on for a
The
minute.
same way they treating me, they
3.
treating
He's
y'all.
on for a minute. About 3 more
You
minutes.
see what I'm
He's on for a
saying?
minute.
They don't want a young brother or sister or other
Next
brother or
Saturday,
sister
baby.
talking about truth. Know why? Because they scared.
Brother, how you doing, man? How you doing?
That the future gonna wake up and say, yo, you know what? I did my research. You know, he's right. She's right. I listen to Malcolm X all the time. I listen to Marcus Garvey all the time. Every last one of my ancestors I listen to. We just gotta stick together, y'all. That's all we have to do. And fight for all people.
Right.
And stop being scared. Because being scared don't do nothing. I'm not afraid to stand up.
Love you, Brian.
I'm not afraid
All right, baby. Love you, man.
to go down the blaze of glory if I have to, with my people. I'm not afraid. And you shouldn't be either.
All right.
Just like they send our troops over there to fight a war, we got a war going on here.
Right, brother.
Huh? We got a war going on here. Brothers killing brothers for what? And you know what? They're not gonna say nothing about that. They say, you know what?
Show your people march.
All they're gonna say is, okay, we gotta buy the guns back. Buy the guns back for what? Black power.
All right, brother, that was good. Next Saturday,
Good job, brother.
the People Organization for Progress is having a
Good job,
march.
brother. Like always.
In Newark, New
March
Jersey.
next Saturday against police brutality, brother.
It begins at the Lincoln Memorial, right across from Essex County College. This organization has worked for over 30 years in Newark under the tutelage of Larry Hamm and my own chairman from Plainfield, New Jersey, Stephen Hamm.
All right, man.
And I think that it was only right that we would take a moment to come out. They've been fighting against police brutality. They've been fighting against this brutality
Thank you anyway.
itself. So I think it's right that we come out and we support this march.
Yes.
That we get involved in our community.
All right.
You know, I know that a lot of us take an exit from civil rights. And we think that we're going to do it another
Right,
way. Well, you're not going to play monopoly along the way to make something happen in this society. Being a person of color and being black, we're going to have to continue to fight, whether you get an education or not. That's just the real deal. Right now, I think we should know the real deal. Is that right? I think right now we should just really know exactly what time it is. If we don't know what time it is now, 15 years in a new century, then I don't know what it is. We fought back in the 20s. We fought back in the 30s. We fought in the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Now in the 2000s, we still must continue to fight. It's not going to stop.
Million people march next Saturday.
The journey continues to go on. As a Reverend Zachariah,
March next Saturday here.
I tell you that some of this earth, according to Genesis, is yours. God has blessed you with some of this here. And if you think that you're not going to fight for it, then there's something wrong. If you don't have what you're supposed to have, there's something wrong. There's something wrong. So we're not saying that to come to a march against police brutality and we don't need police, but we're foolish to say that.
Doing that, having a million people.
We're not saying that we are bad against the police. We're saying even some of the police that's not working that day to come. We're telling, we're saying, come on along with us. The police will be there also. They're going to guard the marches as we walk down the street. We're not turning against the police.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate that.
Hold on. We're not turning against the police. But what we're saying is we want everybody to come out. It's very important to come out and be a part of this march. If there's some injustice, then let's deal with it. Let us fix it. And the way to fix it is to come to this march. Amen.
We are the People's Organization for Progress. We meet once a week at 6:30 at Abyssinian Baptist Church, 224 West Main Street.
march next Saturday against the $60.
Yesterday, July 17th, was the 1-year anniversary of the chokehold of Eric Garner. He said, I can't breathe 11 times. 11 times he told the white racist cops that he could not breathe. But still, they put him in the chokehold. They murdered Eric Garner, 43 African American on Staten Island. Black Power.
Black Power. Million people march, bro. Million people march right here in Newark.
In 1967, we had the Newark Rebellion. The Newark Rebellion started when the white racist cop beat taxi cab driver John Smith. We had a commemoration on 15th Avenue, Springfield Avenue, and they returned to Walmart last week at 2 o'clock. Thank you, brother. We got one. Yesterday at Knowledge Bookstore, right down the street, 4 portions of knowledge. Thank you. Omawali Yasatella spoke. He told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. He talked about racism. What is racism? What is racism? Thank you, brother. What is racism? What did he say? I'm not Steve. Thank you, Reggie. Oh, Reggie. Thank you, Reggie. Reggie, I join. You can join. Join the People's Organization for Progress. I just got on, Steve.
Oh, thanks, baby.
You know, there's a statue of my hero. I told you many times my hero was Roberto Clemente. There's a statue of Roberto Clemente on Lake Street in Bluefield Avenue, Newark.
You don't exhort.
A lot of the little leaguers don't know who Roberto Clemente is. And there's a school on Summer Avenue named after Roberto Clemente.
Everybody, the whole town is like.
Roberto Clemente died in 1972. Not from a heart attack, but bringing supplies on an airplane to the folks in Nicaragua who just had a devastating hurricane.
Earthquake.
Earthquake. Thank you, brother. Devastating earthquake. Roberto Clemente didn't take no jump from nobody. He wasn't 6'6", 280. He was like 5'9", 180. But he did not take any jump from anybody. And he supported Marvin Miller, which I just heard this morning on WBAI 99.5 FM on your FM dial. Next Saturday, we're having a march. People's March against police brutality, racial injustice, and economic inequality. equality.
How you doing, Los? The Million People March next Saturday here in Springfield. What's going on, March?
Come on, y'all. Join the People's Organization for Progress. We're out here to help you. We're out here to help you help yourself every Saturday. Different times, but we're out here.
Hey, sister, how you doing? Having a Million People March. Next join up over there. Join up. Thank you very
Several
much.
press conferences. One press conferences we had in Plainfield, New Jersey. There's a picture of Stephen
Million People
on
March next Saturday. Springfield Avenue, West Market. And
the article.
City Hall.
Stephen has on the steps of City Hall, Plainfield. Stephen holding a sign says, "Stop racism violence."
Yes, yes, yes.
Come on, y'all, step up to the plate.
Step up.
If you're not part of the solution, you are part of the problem, por favor. Please, 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 as the late James Brown used to say, please, please, please. Ain't that right, Brad?
How you guys doing there? Have a Million People March next Saturday.
Come on, y'all.
Thank you, brother.
People March next Saturday, y'all. Come on up.
Next Saturday, brother.
Starts at 12
Million People March.
o'clock at the intersection of Springfield Avenue and West Market Street in Newark, downtown.
Yeah.
It's up the street, about two or three blocks up the street.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much.
Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Million People March against police brutality.
Where my Puerto Ricans at?
I gotta go to the store, honey. Come here, you can come.
Where are my Africans at? Where are my Asians at?
Million People March, sister. Million People March.
Where are
Next
my
Saturday.
Jewish at? Where are my Caucasians at? We have some Caucasians that are members of People's Organization for Progress. The men are starting to catch up to the women. We had a lot of women who were members.
All right.
But the men are starting to catch up.
Million People March against police brutality. Sister.
Like
March.
we had Reggie
Million
to
people
sign up.
Next Saturday. Thank you very much.
Steve.
Just trying to pass out all these flyers.
Okay, all right.
People's Organization for Progress is having a Millions People March this coming Saturday, next Saturday, July 25th at 12 noon on the corner of Springfield Avenue and West Market Street. We're asking everybody to come out and join us in our Millions People March. The Millions People March against police brutality, racial injustice, and economic inequality. It is so important for people to come out and join us